Day 71, a new week of course. Not too much movement on the Dow. I think it's around about 0.5% down or so, yeah. A lot of traders will be sitting on it until the inflation print on Wednesday. It's going to be a big one though. And most of our trades did come down, but not enough to knock any of them out. So half good, half bad there. We didn't quite get into the third wise man trade on Visa. Look at how close that came. Would have been right up at the top, so maybe good to wait for another day's push. We did get into the third wise man trade for Procter & Gamble though, currently down a bit for us. And there is 5 trades coming in today. A slew of them are the second wise men, all going down with buy stop trades. Well, that's Nike going down. There's American Express. Cisco Systems joins the party. So too does Honeywell. And finally, so is Intel. Those are our 5 stop trades. Pullbacks on all of them, I believe. Cisco's a little bit green, but it is beneath the close of Friday. American Express and Nike. Yeah, so all of them beneath their closes on Friday. So hopefully a nice thing to see it get in on the pullback. Gives us a bit more room on the actual stop orders as well. Never quite so keen when the close is right up by the stop order. Feels like that's how you can get got. Another 5 trades down. The margin we have should be all good. We're only in for about 10k at the moment. So I think even if all of these went in, maybe only gets to about 20-25k, something around that. Plenty to work with. Hopefully we can get into some of these and really get some movements going. A nice low inflation read on Wednesday would be appreciated. Start trying to bring some confidence back in the market. Probably going to be a long while though. But sooner or later there will be a bottom. Back tomorrow. Day 72, not a good day for us here. It was looking okay, but the Dow has been dropping heavily into the close. You can see on the 30-minute chart. The last hour and a half, 2 hours, really been going deep. And it's just been about touching the would-be stop loss on the Dow index, so we are going to get rid of this trade. Let's delete that off. Trades have dropped as well. You can see red starting to take over on these. We did get in and out of Nike pretty quick. Got in during the after hours last night, 12:30, and then knocked out in the pre-market at 2:05. No good. That's what that looks like. 4.5% swing down. It's been going further and further. Going to get rid of this Microsoft third wise man trade as well. Delete that. Does look like this is going to be heading towards the stop loss for our second wise man. Really no surprise there. Probably should have trailed this stop loss up a bit more actually. Would have kept price very tight to the stop loss, but it would have been looking a lot better now. Any trading at this point though will just be closing the trades. We'll leave that for now. We are going to trail the stop loss for Visa though. Move it to just above the entry price there. So that's nice guaranteed profit, but it is on top of the stop loss for the third wise man trade that we did get into today. So pretty shaky stuff on Visa. Apple, let's trail that stop loss up a bit, just below our entry price. That's going to go. Going into the Honeywell trade as well. That's just about still going, but doesn't look promising for us there. American Express, it's only a stop order, but it has gone through the stop loss there. So we'll delete that trade and get it gone. And off they pop. That's it for the existing trades. Really not good. We've got 2 extra trades that we can get into here. JP Morgan Chase and Caterpillar. These both given second wise man signals, so let's get in them. JP Morgan for 1% risk. Has pulled back along with the Dow and the rest of the markets. So a bit of a stretch to get in. Hopefully a confirmation if we do get in of a full price move upwards. Even JP Morgan have been suffering big time. They are down about 35% from their all-time highs here. Caterpillar going on the charts. Out with the old, in with the new. Profit now down about $1,000 on the active trades. Yeah, I don't know, not looking ideal. I would say that all of this rides on the inflation print tomorrow. We could see every single one of these trades absolutely obliterated tomorrow if it is a higher than expected print. We're already expecting to see the highest yearly print, but if the monthly is going to push and push, it ain't going to be a pretty sight. It is forecast at 0.8%, so let's see if that comes in. Not going to be good. Let's try tomorrow. Day 73, pretty hot on the inflation print. 1.3% was the number for the month. Higher than expected, no good. And the Dow did drop initially, but it's pulled back quite a bit. Going to be closing at less than 0.5% down. But it was a bad day for us. We caught 3 losses, Microsoft, Honeywell, and Visa. We did get caught on Visa. We had 2 trades. We had the third wise man trade up here. That one got knocked out. Our second wise man trade didn't get knocked out. That is still hanging in there. We'd put the stop losses about on top of one another. So let's see where we got knocked out. We'll go into the 1 minute time frame. And I think we see it. There it is. That's where we got knocked out. And what do you know? If we zoom in, we can see that it is the lowest 1 minute candle of the day. It dipped down there for just about half a minute or so before coming back up and then going on a nice little run to the north. Pretty pleased that we're still in it for the second wise man, but not so happy with how the third wise man has gone. We're going to see what happens next with this one. Going to get rid of this Cisco Systems stop trade. Price has gone up quite a bit through the stop loss. Let's just cut it out. Intel, JP Morgan, they both did come pretty close. Maybe just about tickled the stop loss, but we'll keep them in. We'll keep the faith. But yeah, not a good day again. And now we're down to just under 83,000 and no other new trades for the day. Ah well, let's try again tomorrow. Day 74. The Dow had dropped by almost 2% on the back of the inflation report from yesterday, but now it's come right the way back up, which does mean we have lost a couple trades, which now would have been looking okay. Coca-Cola, both those trades gone. It did take some profit from the first trade, but the loss from the second was too big that the first doesn't cover it. Price has gone back up now, and the same with Amgen, even more so here. Price actually having a green day, and we were knocked out about half an hour into the open. Another loss there. Apple had a nice day though. Let's bump up this stop loss so we at least get a small amount of profit for that one. Pop it beneath this candle here. And we're going to get rid of some of these trades. Dow Inc, that'll go. It's gone too far now, so let's get rid of that one. Same for JP Morgan Chase. Pretty poor earnings for them. So that's pushed it right down and we'll get rid of that trade. Intel, I think we'll actually keep this one going. Again, it did dip a little bit beneath the stop loss here, but it's pushed right back up. Looking like we might get into it, even by the end of today maybe. One new trade for us. It is going to be a first wise man signal on Chevron. Alright, so there we go, just 0.2% risk. Maybe there is still potential. 3 stop trades down, still in 4 active trades, but we are around about 20% down. So tomorrow is going to be the last day for us taking new trades. Any trades we do get into, we'll see them through to their natural finishes. But these trades right here and any that we come across tomorrow, those are our final hope. Not a lot of chance for it, I would say. Alright. Day 75, our last day for entering trades, and none lost today, so that's a good start for us. Did get into the Chevron trade, still pending on Intel and Caterpillar. Apple going pretty nice again, a bit of a green day, and you can see how close we are to getting into that Intel trade. Could happen before the weekend even. No new signals today, but we are going to take this Cisco Systems trade. Since it is the last day, we've got a third wise man that formed yesterday. Bit cheeky here, but it is the final countdown, so let's get into it. Okay, last time for us here. Maybe Cisco Systems can see us through to the light. So that is it for signals, but we are going to see all of these trades out, see where they end up. So we'll keep checking it every night until they come to their conclusions. For now, let's check out the journal, see how those losses are piling up. Not quite the final journal, but it is almost there. Not going to be too many trades out at this point. 31 trades with another 7 sub-trades on top of that. 38 trades total over 75 days has put us $18,000 down. A little bit more than that even. And we did add plenty of losses this week. A couple gains as well. 143 on Coca-Cola and 54 on Visa. Very small gains on all our trades. McDonald's still holding the top profit. $252 sandwiched in between 2 $970 losses. Well, maybe a couple small tweaks could fix the strategy and turn it totally on its head from 18 grand down to 18 grand up. It's always possible. Have a think about that. We'll keep going through our final trades for now though and check in when that's all done.